right, we're making our approach, landing the new H-160 police helicopter. As long as we land this thing correctly, we'll survive. And not bad. Let's set it down. We'll spin the blades down and welcome back to the Isle of Echoes police station, guys. Today we've got quite an interesting day. We're actually going to be heading out on patrol on the new patrol boat. So we got a new helicopter. We'll be able to test flight that thing a little bit later, but we're going to go check out the water, make sure the coast is all clear. Get what I did there. And then, yeah, it'll be kind of fun. We'll be able to drive some vehicles. We're just on patrol today, so if we get any calls, I'll let you guys know, but let's jump on the police boat. For those who haven't seen it, it's a new 32-foot rib. We got twin 600s on this thing. Pretty nice boat. It's currently 10 o'clock. I always like to make sure everybody's obeying wake zones, you know, those prop shop guys over there, making sure they're not causing any trouble. And, yeah, we kind of just make sure there's no boats afloat out here in the middle of the ocean. And then we're all clear to head on back into the station. So it's kind of like our morning routine. Grab a cup of coffee and head out here. But yeah, it was a little different this morning flying the helicopter back. We just picked the thing up about 35 minutes ago, so I guess it's a little bit different of a morning routine. So it's gonna be fun to drive that thing, or sorry, fly it. We're gonna fly that thing to any jobs we have today. So anyhow, I don't see anybody out here. It is kind of early week, so not much boaters until the weekend time. Let's head on back in and we'll go check in at the station. Before we do, guys, if you like these police episodes, help me hit the thumbs up button. If we hit 1,000 likes, we'll come back to the police station here in Isle of Echoes. All right, boys, this is the moment you've probably been waiting for, the dock job. Let's see how well we can do. It's kind of a tricky spot to drive this thing into because we're backed in on the towboat right there, and then we got to dock this thing just in front of it. So, hey, not bad. Let's go ahead and back it up now. We'll line it up with the dock. All right, looks good, boys. Let's jump into the station. We'll get checked in. We are going to be kind of doing everything. We're doing land, sea, and air patrol today. It's kind of crazy, but that's the only station around town. So let's check in. Okay, here we go. All right, we're logged in now, so we are on shift officially. I think we're just gonna wait till we get any calls here at the station, and like I said, we're taking the helicopter to wherever it may be, so it's gonna be a first. We do have to get some break-in hours in this thing. That's why we're flying it on patrol today, not taking any cars, but we need to break this thing in with 80 flight time hours. I need my training hours, number one, and also it's a brand new helicopter. So Airbus H-160 thing is giant, can transport prisoners, whatever else. Usually we don't do prison transports. It's more for fast response tactical teams, and yeah, looks pretty nice. I would say this is the nicest helicopter money can buy. All sponsored by the station. So anyhow, guys, I'll let you know if I get anything over the radio, and we'll take flight here in the new Airbus. Oh, we're getting a dispatch call here. Let's tune into the radio.
Dispatch all units on patrol. Can we have you respond to a robbery at the Barndominium? Terry Harvey got robbed last night. He needs one of you guys to come on over and check out the property.
Copy that. You said Terry Harvey, was that? Okay, perfect. Yeah, we'll get ahead, head over to his property. Does he have a landing zone?
Yeah, he set up a landing zone just right in front of his Barndominium, but he wants you guys out there quick because he said they stole a lot of stuff.
Oh, we'll make it quick. I'm firing up the helicopter. We need some flight time hours, so I'll go respond. Appreciate it.
Sounds good. Radio back to you when you get some details, over.
Roger that. All right, boys, we should be good. We're clear for takeoff. The air traffic controller just down the road told us we're good, so as soon as we fuel up some RPMs here, we'll be good to go. All right, boys, we got liftoff here in the H-160. Looks good. We got flight, so all right, let's head on over. Like I said, we're going to Terry Harvey's house, so he's got a giant Barndominium up on the hillside. Actually comes in pretty handy because we can land at his property, and it's gonna be a pretty short flight time. But check this out, guys. You haven't seen Isle of Echoes from a bird's eye view, but now you have. So all right, we need some more altitude. It climbs up into the hillside here. So all right, where's his property? Just beyond the trees, I'm pretty sure. This is gonna be a good test of our landing capabilities because you guys know trees and helicopters don't really mesh well, so we gotta make sure we get the perfect approach here. This is his property right here, so we'll kind of just idle in, take it nice and slow as I'm still learning, just over the trees. Looks good. All right, and then we're gonna spin the tail around because I want to land it center to his property. So it looks good. We're coming down a little fast. Let's go ahead and let it go. Not bad. A little bit sideways there. Yeah, we're gonna leave it idling up. I think he's just inside the door, so we can talk to him. You know what? Let's turn off the helicopter. I think we're gonna be here for a little bit. Dang, that thing sounds good. He's probably gonna be confused on why we brought a helicopter here, but all right, yeah, let's go knock on the door. Hey, how's it going, Mr. Terry?
Yeah, no cameras, please.
Yep, sorry, I put the camera down, sir. How's it going?
Not too bad. Thank you for responding quickly, but we had a little bit of an issue last night.
An issue? What kind of issue can I solve for you, Terry?
If you look over at the shop there, it's empty. They stole all my trucks.
What? They stole all your trucks, man? Hold on, let me go look. I saw some vehicles in in there.
Yeah, if you want to film, it's fine. Just I'll follow behind you.
You stay behind me. I'll film because we have to document all this stuff. So it's on, obviously, body cam and everything. So just stay behind me. You'll be good. But I see you got some vehicles. What's missing?
3 of my pickup trucks.
3 pickup trucks? So I assume these 3 right here? Yeah, geez. Okay, how'd they get them out? Do you have cameras or something?
No cameras on the property. I should get some, though.
I would say you probably should get some. What's back here?
I think this is where they drove the trucks out.
It is possible they drove the trucks out here. Look at the tire tracks. You think they did some burnouts on your tires or something?
It's possible. I don't know. You look over here, they caused a lot of damage.
Yeah, this is pretty bad. They must have been burning out here. I just kind of don't know if the tracks lead anywhere. Could I jump on your ATV or something?
Yeah, that's fine. Just take the Polaris there and you can go drive around.
All right, I'm gonna go do some work. I might have to check out the inside of the house too.
All right, let me know.
All right, guys, I think we've got a kind of a trail of details. I want to get to work immediately on this one because it could leave them more time to get the vehicles further away from, I guess, where we're at now. So Harry's gonna sit tight right here. He's just over on the corner, so he's letting us take his Polaris. We're gonna go check out where these tracks go to. Now, it looks like there was a couple trucks that maybe did a burnout because these are pretty wide, so maybe 2 trucks. Not a burnout, but they spun out when they're accelerating very fastly. I don't really see them going anywhere else, though. And he lives right here on the cliffside, so there's nothing behind him. There's a couple of warehouses over there. I would doubt they're there. So we're gonna have to do some recon work. The nice thing is we do have a helicopter, so it's gonna make it a little easier to see from a bird's eye view. So, all right, let's see what's over here. Obviously, they did not throw the trucks off the cliff, but I think we're gonna go check out the inside of his house, see if there's any clues of maybe they broke in from a window or something to get into the shop. I didn't see any damage in the shop, so we're gonna go check out the house, make sure that's clear. Maybe there's any signs of something, so let's go let him know. Yeah, Terry, how's it going, man? Yeah, I didn't see the tracks lead anywhere, so we're gonna have to check out by helicopter, but I'm gonna go check out the inside of your house if that's okay.
Yeah, that should be good. Just let me know if you see anything.
Yeah, for sure. All right, I'm gonna go pull this thing back in. I'll go see if the house got any broken windows.
Yeah.
All right, so Terry's been pretty cooperative. I don't see any signs of anything. This door's open right here, but I think he said he opened this one, so they didn't break in from the first floor. Looks like we got a bedroom. We're gonna check this out. Windows look pretty clear. I don't really see any signs of anything. We got a kitchen. It's a nice house, man. Terry's been making the big bucks. I don't know what he's been doing, but he's making money. And then we've got a couple of rooms here. Let's see if maybe they get in a second floor window. I just want to know how they get in the shop because, like I say, he's got no cameras. So, all right, window here looks clear in bedroom 1. This is another bedroom, he said. So, yeah, these all look locked. I don't see any ways of entry. So, interesting. And then what's this room right here? Those windows look clear. Oh, bathroom, man. This is a nice bathroom, but no windows in here. Okay, the house looks pretty clear. I don't see any signs of entry through here. The only way I would have guessed is if they got through the man door here. I guess maybe he left it unlocked. I'm not sure. Oh, there's a snack cart. I think they were coming for the snacks. I'm gonna grab one. Don't tell him. Yeah, Terry.
Yeah, what can I do for you? You find anything?
No, I didn't find anything. I'm gonna go fly the helicopter around, see if I can see where the tracks led to, because I did see maybe there's some lighter tracks. It's easier to spot from bird's eye view. So I'm gonna go fly around, see if I can find anything for you. Can I have a description of all of the trucks?
Yeah, so the first truck that got stolen was my Ford. I got 2 Fords. One was a Raptor R.
Oh yeah, that's a nice truck. And then you said 2 more?
Yep, so that's a blue Raptor R, dark blue. And then that's pretty easy to spot. There's not many around town.
Yeah, I've seen a few, but I've only seen yours mainly.
And I got a red Ford F350. It's a nice truck. It's got the JTXs on it.
The daily. I've seen your truck around before. Red's your favorite color, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the other truck?
We're building out a Ram for SEMA. It's a show truck, so it's got no bed on it. It should be pretty easy to spot. If you see any Ram trucks without a bed, probably ours. It's all black.
Okay, gotcha. It's got no paint on it yet. All right. Yeah, I got the description. I got that all noted down. I'm gonna go fly around, see if I can catch anything, any more details around the property. But all right, I'll be back with some more details, Terry. All right, take care now. All right, we got some details. We read up the report. Pretty interesting. I don't know. It just seems like your classic theft, but this seems like a little bit more planned because they stole all 3 trucks, and that's pretty hard to do. So, all right, we're gonna fire up the Airbus here, see if we can find anywhere those tracks lent. And there's not much around here. If you guys know, we're on an island, so I'm pretty destined to find these trucks unless they got them off the island last night. Then we're not gonna have much luck. But I don't think they left the island. There's been no inbound, outbound ferries for a day, so I think we still got some time. The next ferry's in 2 hours, so we better find something here. All right, we are gonna fly over his house. He's still down there. Give him a little flyover. This is so much easier with the helicopter. So you can see the tracks kind of end right there. Let's get some more altitude or we're gonna crash this thing. He's got a fence that ends at this line, so it's all unsecured at this property point. There's a giant divot and kind of a mess over in this area of landscaping, so there's not much for like hiding stuff. We got the pond and the river going to the waterfall, so I don't really see anything around here. There's a lighthouse, but we already checked the town. Yeah, we kind of did a flyover. We can maybe go back one more time on the south end, see if we can see anything on the outside. We're looking for a red truck. That'll be the brightest color to find, so if you see any red, let me know. Either way, this helicopter's pretty fun to drive. It's a good excuse to drive this thing, or perhaps fly. Maybe not drive, but yeah, we're flying it. And okay, the boatyard is down here. I don't know, there could be something fishy, but all these guys practice good business, so I don't really think they would hide stolen trucks around here knowing I'm next door. Maybe the prop shop guys, I don't know. They've been selling a lot of boats, so probably not them either, but I guess it's worth the check out. We'll see. There's a Bugatti over there, but I don't see any red trucks. Lots of boats. They got more money in boats than those trucks are worth, so I don't think they care too much. But all right, guys, we're gonna head up into the rocky countryside, see if we can find anything. We need some altitude for this one, boys. Man, this helicopter climbs quickly too. We're already at 3,000 feet. All right, so you guys can see the island is just right here, so we've already checked out almost 60% of it. And over here we got just the campgrounds. There's really nowhere to stash trucks behind trees or anything. We'll be able to spot it from a bird's eye view. And then over here we got a campgrounds. This might be a potential destination, and then we're gonna check the lighthouse next. So let's keep our eyes peeled, see if we can see anything as we're flying over the trees here. All right, I don't see much. There's nothing by the water or anything. I don't see any trucks parked by these little campground area. So all right, looks pretty clear on part 2. And then this is the abandoned town. If you guys know, it's all very abandoned. It's spooky too. You don't want to come here on Halloween. I did, and it was brutal. So all right, don't see much back over here. I highly doubt the ghost took anything, but we're gonna do a flyby the lighthouse and see if there's anything over the ledge here. I don't really think there will be, but hey, maybe they drove them off the edge. I don't know. That'd be one heist of a truck driving the thing off into the water after. But all right, let's do a spin around the lighthouse here. Oh, I see some vehicles down there. What is that? A red truck? Nobody's supposed to be working today, especially at the lighthouse. This place has been under construction for years. What is that? Oh, I think these are the trucks. Check that out. Those are the trucks right there. What are they doing sitting over here? Oh, I think we might have something. Okay, hold on. Is there anybody around the area? Let's do a little scan. I don't see any other people, vehicles. Maybe they're inside the shed right there. Okay, let's land this thing. We're gonna go check out, maybe confirm these are the trucks we're looking for. I'm pretty sure they are, though. The red truck matches our description. All right, the best landing spot, honestly, is right here in between these two street poles. Oh my gosh, this might be the most challenging landing ever. Okay, ready? As soon as we're in the middle. There we go. Not bad. All right, let's spin this thing down. We're gonna leave it idle just in case we have any uninvited guests. So, all right, here's the shed. What is going on? Yeah, those are the trucks. There's cameras. Oh, this is bad. The camera's not even facing the right direction. It's supposed to be facing the lighthouse. What? Somebody twisted the camera facing this direction, obviously showing us nothing. These are the trucks. Let me give Terry a call.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hey, how's it going, Terry? I found all of your trucks over by the haunted lighthouse.
What? What are they doing over there?
No clue, but I might be able to get them back to you if you want to come over and help me drive them over. Do you have the spare keys for them?
Well, I've got the main keys. They hacked those things to get them out of there. Where are the people at?
I don't know. We can do maybe some fingerprinting on the vehicles, but as far as I'm aware, I don't see anybody around this area. The trucks are just sitting here. Bring your keys by. We'll get these things back to your house and locked.
Wow, that is a crazy turn of events. Well, thanks for finding them. That was pretty quick.
Well, it's very easy when you're on an island, man. It was not bad. To fly with a helicopter definitely helped. We wouldn't have been able to come over here. I'm too scared to fly over here, man.
Well, thank you for doing it, but I'll be by with the keys. We'll drive these things back.
All right, sounds good, Terry. All right, Terry's got the trucks. They're taking them back to the house, him and his wife. But yeah, I mean, they got their trucks back, so they should be good to go. And yeah, we found the trucks for them, so that's good. Job complete there. And I will say the H160 came in very handy. So that was good, guys. Let's fly them back to the station. We'll get this report closed up, and then we're gonna be clocking out for the day. That was a pretty long day, but hey, that's all right. Let's head on back. All right, boys, we're approaching, but this time we're doing an emergency landing because we need to be prepared in case we ever have a high response to a scene. So as you guys saw, I spinned it around. We do have to line it up the other way though. All right, there we go. Counter rotate blades, and we got a nose down first here. All right, touchdown. Oh, that was a little bit of a crazy one. All right, blades are spinning down, boys. And that was a successful day with the new helicopter. If you guys did enjoy, help me out by hitting the thumbs up button and subscribing. We'll come back to the station. Like I said, 1,000 likes, we're coming back, boys. But yeah, quite the crazy day. We saved all of Terry's trucks. I'll be able to build them out and potentially take them to a truck show. So hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.